Hey guys, and welcome to my first look at SkySaga Infinite Isle. This is a voxel-based MMO, and it is in early access right now. It is free to play. You can sign up on their website. I will leave the link down below where you can check out the game and sign up. However, you are put on a waiting list, so it's kind of like an open/closed alpha. If you want instant access, stay tuned to the end of the video, because as you can tell by the title, I do actually have a giveaway, but more details will be at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But again, it is in early access, it is free to play. I did go through the tutorial already, and I accidentally recorded it, but there was no sound. So I am basically just gonna run through the tutorial again from what I remember of it, and I can show you what the game is like. This is still my first look because I haven't played too much of it. I've only gone through the tutorial and done like a couple extra quests, so there is no like skewed information or anything like that. So basically you start out on your crash site. This is like your own instant hub world. It's kind of like a club world in Trove. That's basically all I can compare it to, because that's the main the main game on my the main game on my channel. That wasn't supposed to happen, so let's go back up there. I dug a hole when I first started for some reason, and yeah, it leads down below. So there is crafting. When you start out, there will be sharp rocks, which you can craft the stone pickaxe. So there is crafting. You can see the items needed to craft it will glow. As you can see, groundwood and youngwood are both usable in this recipe that I have selected. If I select a different recipe, it's again just gonna highlight the ones that are used in this recipe that I selected. You have different resources, so if I crafted this pickaxe with the youngwood, it would actually be a green pickaxe. It wouldn't be brown like the groundwood would be, because it takes the color of the item that you're using in the recipe, so that's pretty cool. So you craft a pickaxe, and this is what you use to farm resources with. You can chop down trees for wood. You can get honey from honeycombs. You can get skulls or bone fragments from skulls and stuff like that. So after you craft your pickaxe and view the whole crafting system, you can come down here. This is the adventure world type system. Right here you can find keystone fragments. If you mine them, you will get a keystone fragment. And this is the keystone oven. You use this to craft them. The light one is basically the one that you start out with, so you can see I can craft either a white one or a green one. Obviously they have different functions. So let's craft a green one. It is going to queue it up in the crafting screen. I'll get more into that later on. My inventory is full, so it's going to stay there until I get rid of... Okay, let's get rid of that dirt. Alright. So that, as you might have seen, I didn't really talk about it, but there is a nice animation when you craft with this oven. It like turns into a green block or a white block or whatever color you use, and it looks awesome. So if you saw that, watch this. So you throw your keystone in there, and then this happens. The animations in this game are amazing. So that was just me opening a portal. It looks so awesome. In the loading screens, you do actually get to send some feedback. These are taken by players, and you can choose which one you think looks better. I like that one better. So here we are. Here's your first adventure world. You can see there's cotton, which I can take, or I can mine and get the cotton. Let's explore. So basically, this game doesn't really hold your hand. It's kind of like Minecraft, where you just run around. It's an adventure type game. There's another player right there. You can see he has a border, or a banner, whatever you want to call it. He did leave some meat behind. So basically you can run around and do whatever you want. There is an end area where you can go back, which we're just gonna go straight to. If you were doing the tutorial, you just mine some crystals for later on. But this is the center dungeon, which has the exit boss. That was a wolf. I grabbed all the stuff. Okay, so there is one suggestion I kind of want to get out of the way right now. So this is another player. If he mines, say, this crystal, he already defeated the end boss, so... Actually, no, he didn't. Okay, let's get with this first. Okay, so let's kill the end boss. So basically, at every adventure world, in front of the portal will be the end boss of the adventure world. And you kill him. And obviously this is the starting one, so it's pretty easy. And then you get a large chest at the end. I do want that instead, so let's get rid of... the raw lamb meat. Actually, no, we need that for a quest, I think. Yeah, we need that for a quest. So let's get rid of this wood. I don't need that wood. I would like the iron weight instead. Alright, so for these lower levels, it's going to be a large blacksmith chest. For the medium one, it's going to be a grand chest. I don't know what it is in the higher level ones because I haven't done anything higher. But back what I was saying, the loot in this game isn't instanced. It's open for everybody. So say I mine this crystal, he could come by and pick up what I just mined if I'm not quick enough to grab it. And again, this is a suggestion. I think that system is very old and it's not really advisable in today's style games, especially if you want this game to be co-op. So what this system currently basically does is it prevents people from wanting to play co-op because they are going to be going around mining stuff, getting the materials that they need, and someone's just going to come behind them and pick them all up if they are around. And my suggestion is to make it all instance like most other games have it today. Again, I'm not the visionary behind this game. They can keep it open if they want to. It's just my suggestion to keep it instance because there's not going to be much co-op play if it's with this current system. But yep, that's my suggestion so far with that, with loot. So you go back to your... Did I have fun? Sure, I had fun. Which photo was cooler? I do like the look of the portals in this game, but I ran out of time for that one. So once you come back, you are going to come up here, and you are going to fix your ship with the crystals that you gathered. Then you can go to the social hub, and we'll see what happens there. Which one looks cooler? I think this guy's picture looks a little better. That one looks awesome. At the social hub. Alright, so here we are at the social hub. This is basically the hub for multiplayer. The place that we were just at was the personal hub. So as you can see, that's the other player that was just in the other world. So, when you come here, it's going to tell you go to the Explorers Guild, but there are actually three different guilds. There's the Settlers, which are blue, Explorers, which are green, and Gladiator, which are red. Each have their different reputations and set, like, faction gear and levels and all of that stuff. So, once you come up here, this is where you find the Explorers Guild, and this is where you get your daily quests. So each guild has their own daily quests, depending, you have a certain amount depending on your level with them. And as far as I know, there's no conflictions if you want to do all three each day. So it's gonna be about like 30 quests once you first start out, and then you get another 4 or something when you level up to rank 1. But as far as I know, I don't know 100%, there is no conflictions, so you can do all guilds each day and gather your reputation each day through all 3 of them. So that's cool. And then basically this is the end of the tutorial. It has you accept the Explorers Guild quest, and then you go and do it on your own, and that's it. So besides that, I want to cover something else, and that is the combat. So the combat is energy based, and it is more sword play. So it's not like I guess I could just refer back to Trove. It's not like Trove where you use, number 1, number 2, left click, right click. You use whatever's in your left hand with left click, whatever's in your right hand with right click. So for me, it's a sword and a shield. Blocking replenishes energy at a slower rate, and then if you get hit, it takes away energy. Slicing your sword obviously takes energy. And once you get to the end, you are fatigued and you can't attack for a few seconds. And then, if you want your energy back, you have to do that. And as you can see, when I block, it slows it down, and when I unblock it, it goes faster again. So I actually prefer this style of gameplay. It is a little bit skill based. It's not too much because you can pretty much just run around the enemy as of right now. With the current AI, but yeah, it's very fun. I prefer this style of gameplay compared to a game, again, like Trove, where it's ability based, because I feel like that system is pretty old as well. But that's pretty much it for my first look. I really enjoy this game. I actually prefer this game, surprisingly, over Trove, and this is most likely going to be one of my main series, if not my main series. Obviously, I'm not going to leave Trove right now, but I prefer this game. It's very, very fun. I love every aspect of it. I love the adventure aspect of it, where you go off and do your own thing. You're not really told what to do too much. And I like the combat aspect of it, which are the two main things of a video game, right? There is crafting. I'm not too much into crafting, so obviously I don't pay too much attention to that, but there is. So again, I will leave the link down below for their main website where you can sign up and get the download for it. There are a couple suggestions that I want to talk about. One is obviously the loot. I feel like open loot is too old for today's style of gameplay. It prevents cooperative gameplay, again, like I said, and it's just not fun for players. So besides that, I also do have some more suggestions. We'll go back to my crash site to kind of... I like the bear more than just, you know, a random block. Remember, those are player pictures, so that's pretty cool that you can vote on them in the loading screen. So there is crafting in this game. Like I said, you have different tables where you can craft different things. So one suggestion that I have, so you can see this is instant loot. If I do that, I have to click, and it'll put it in my inventory instantly. It'll craft it instantly, basically. So what that means is, if I want, say, 100 raw lamb meat to turn into cooked meat, I have to click 100 times. Because if it says instant, it will not queue up here, and you have to click every single time. So what I would like to see, you can see there's already kind of space right here. Obviously, it doesn't have to be right here. But I would like to see either a craft all section or a craft X. So say it'll say craft, and right here you can type, you know, 30, and then you click it, and it'll craft 30 of them. It'll queue 30 of them up. Because right now you can only queue items that have, say, 30 seconds. You can queue 3 at a time if they have a craft time. But if they are instant, you cannot queue them up. And again, like I said, I have to click 100 times, and people do not want to click 100 times if they have 100 raw meat that they want to turn into cooked meat. So that's another suggestion. And one more, I don't know if this was a bug or it's intended, but when I went to go, I opened up a adventure world, and there was already a player there when I went there, so they had already killed the end boss, and my quest was to kill one wolf. So basically, I went there and there was no wolves to kill, and I waited around for about 5-10 minutes, and they never respawned. So I made the portal from this stuff right here, and I don't think this stuff respawns either. So basically, I took 5 of my limited resource, and I put it into a portal that was wasted, and I had to take another 5, which cost 10 keystone fragments that are, again, limited, because I don't think this stuff respawns. It might tomorrow, I don't know 100%, but I haven't seen anything about that. And I wasted all of that to do that to kill that one wolf. So either have this stuff respawn, because the adventure worlds that I went into, they didn't have anything of this. I had to go to a higher level adventure world to get more keystone fragments, besides the ones that you can get from here. So basically, if you do the lower level keystone only, you will run out of portals, and then you're literally stuck in the crash site forever, because you can't craft another portal to do your quests, which awards you with more keystones. So that's something I would like to see. Either the mobs have to respawn, which I would expect a multiplayer game would have respawns in an adventure world. So that needs to be fixed, and this stuff hopefully can respawn, so that way you're not stuck here. Again, I don't know if it was a bug or if it's intended, If it's intended, again, I would suggest it kind of like not doing that. Because again, like I kind of explained, in the long run, you're gonna end up having players literally stuck in their crash site unless another player invites them to theirs to mine some more keystones, or they just get more keystones from other players. So those are my suggestions. Again, I love this game. It's very fun. So these suggestions aren't supposed to be taken as me complaining. It's literally just me pointing out flaws that I would see in the game. Again, it's in early access, so this is a very early build of it, and not everything is in the game and fleshed out already, so that's why I'm leaving these suggestions for the developers. So, besides that, let's get into the giveaway rules. So, I have 80 keys courtesy of the developers, so thank you guys for that. And, I don't expect 80 comments on this video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away 20 keys in 4 different videos. So that will be 20 keys per video for 4 videos. That would equal 80, obviously. And I am going to do a key phrase. So basically, the key phrase is going to be "I want in." You have to put that in the comments down below to be entered. You can put it in its own comment. You can add it onto your comment that you would put. So, say you're going to say, you know, "Nice video," or, you know, "You suck," whatever you want to put down below in the comments. You just need to put "I want in" somewhere inside that comment, and you will be entered. One thing is, do not put multiple entries. I will not count them because I am only going to allow 1 per person. And if you put multiple entries, it's just going to cause me a harder time looking through, and I might just, if you put too many to purposefully spam me, I will just not enter you in at all. So keep that in mind. 1 per person. Just put "I want in" into your comment, and you'll be entered. This key phrase that I put in this video will not be the same key phrase in my next video, so don't go to the next video spamming "I want in," because it's not going to work to prevent that spam. So remember, just put "I want in" into any of your comment, anywhere in your comment, I mean, and you'll be entered, and there will be 20 winners from today's video. But that is pretty much it. Again, my verdict on this game, it is pretty freaking awesome. I love it, and it will definitely be a main game on my channel for right now. But let me know how you guys think of it with likes or comments, whatever you want to do with that feedback, and I hope you guys